flood of emails that we've gotten in, in the last 24 hours is astounding. Everything from, we support you to we'll drive from Nebraska to come to your next show. I mean, the support is definitely out there, and I just, I hope people keep on sending that kind.
But now there's no show. See, first they said no private sales of guns or we'll shut your show down, and now they just say it's just shut down. I mean, that is so illegal to have the police go tell the landlord, don't put them in there for no reason.
Yeah,
well,
and like I told the lady from
make sure that the powers
the kind of PR you think you were going to get from not allowing to have a show in there is the exact opposite of what's going to what's going to really happen.
Aaron, what were you saying?
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I think that at this point you've got to find some gun owners who are going to stand tall and go pay the mayor a visit. Tell him that we have to get rid of this police chief before sunset today. That he will no longer be tolerated, and neither will you, Mayor. He's outgunned by sunset today. But you've got to get lots of gun owners knocking on the mayor's door.
We do need to flood the...
You've got to go beyond the chief of police, and you've got to make it very clear that anybody, by the way, is promoting the secessionist movement in Texas, if they're not behind this effort, shame on them.
Stay there.
You may be new to freeze-dried foods. You may have storable food questions. You may want to buy your freeze-dried foods from a very reputable company and not go broke in the process. Welcome to the Freeze-Dry Guy. Okay, actually, we're more than just one guy. We're a California-based company that's been serving our U.S. military and other government agencies with the finest in freeze-dried storable foods and emergency rations since 1970. See all about us at freezedryguy.com. With Freeze-Dry Guy freeze-dried foods, you can and will be ready for just about any unexpected crisis. Freeze-Dry Guy foods are delicious, require little preparation, and will taste just as fresh decades from now as they do today. Just add hot water and serve. Backpackers consistently rate us #1 year after year as the best tasting and ease of preparation. Isn't that what you want for your family? Visit freezedryguy.com or call 866-404-FOOD. That's 866-404-3663 or go to freezedryguy.com. Freeze-Dry Guy, the best you can buy.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, it seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv.
Heart-related health problems affect millions of people each year. Maybe you're one of the many who suffer from issues related to angina pain, high blood pressure, congestive heart failure, unbalanced cholesterol, irregular heartbeat, or clogged arteries. There is a solution that doesn't involve expensive prescription drugs that only mask the problem and leave you with horrible side effects. If you are ready to live your life free of sickness, pain, and fear, live your life with increased vitality, energy, and youthfulness, and experience your body healing itself, then you're ready for Heart and Body Extract from Healthy Hearts Club. Heart and Body Extract has a 23-year proven track record of using certified organic herbs that make up an excellent formula to balance and support the heart and circulatory system. In as little as 2 weeks, you can feel amazing results when your 2-month supply of Heart and Body Extract today. Call 1-866-295-5305 or go to hbextract.com.
I know Police Chief Art Aceveda. He's one of the few police chiefs that actually comes and sits in the studio. It normally takes about a month to get him in here. I wanted to get him in here about laws about texting or even looking at your cell phone. You get a $500 fine. Not about safety, about money, but that's a legislature issue, not him. And so I am going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he may not have known that the BATF in the special gun unit were having the detectives do this. It's a big department. But if he defends this or doesn't do something about this, we do have a major problem politically. And people should be at the city council regardless. There needs to be an investigation, and not by the police department, because this is outrageous. I mean, if the police can come and just, paint something on your front door of your business and say nobody can shop here anymore, that is effectively what happened here. And I have to use the Nazi Germany analogy because the Soviets did the same thing. And we have to resist what they're doing. Going back to Darwin Boedecker and Aaron Zelman of jpfo.org. Gentlemen, other points, other things you'd like to add to this, Darwin, other things you want to air or say on air, Aaron Zelman?
Well, I think that, again, we have to find some serious gun owners in the state of Texas who are going to say no to this. I mean, they're going to stand tall. The emails are fine. It's nice to have some encouragement, but boots on the ground really makes the difference.
Yeah, we need people to go to their city council people's office and say, I want a meeting with you. We need the state attorney general, who I'm told is already looking into this, to come down to Austin and say, look, cities can't, folks, if you don't follow the state law, which they've broken here, and you get cities where boss hogs make themselves king. I mean, we've seen this over and over again, Aaron Zelman.
Well, yes, we have, and it's been a nasty result. So I think that it's important that, again, that people realize that, that you just can't tolerate this type of evil because it's like a cancer. It spreads. I mean, the whole Obama administration, their whole agenda is cancerous.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is Obama admitted. We found out he's doing this all over the country, covertly sending feds in to shut down gun shows illegally. I mean, Obama and the government, the federal government, they are the real criminals.
Well, I think that's another reason why people should be using our free film, No Guns for Negroes, because we have to show what a fraud and a hypocrite the man is. We have to show that he will sell out his own people, so he certainly doesn't give a damn about anybody else. I mean, people have to see this guy for what he really is.
We will post No Guns for Negroes, the history of racism and gun control, on Infowars.com. Guys, send it to Kurt. Let's get that up. Absolutely. And, of course, jpfo.org. Going back to Darwin, people are also now calling for a boycott of HEB. They're saying, how dare you even complain? We hadn't blamed HEB for this. Do you think HEB should be held accountable as well?
Well, I think definitely the gentleman they sent to the meeting should be held accountable for his action. The only thing I would like to say is if we're not able to get a show back in the same building that we've always been in, if anybody out there knows of any facility where we can have a show in February, we got to find some place to have a show, because if we don't, they win. And I'm to the point where I'm not going to allow that to happen.
I have a quick question, guys. What about the sheriff? What role is the sheriff playing in all of this?
We've tried to get good sheriffs in, like Raymond Frank and others, and why is the sheriff allowing this? I mean,
people are supposed to come to the sheriff, right, to do something like this? They're in his county. I mean, the sheriff needs to have his personal life made very public. And we need to find out what's really going on here, because something really stinks.
Darwin Boedecker, we'll talk to you as this develops and unfolds. I appreciate you spending time with us. We're standing right beside you.
I appreciate you and your fans and your group of people helping me out with this.
You bet. Thank you. We're going to come back 5 more minutes with Aaron Zelman.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Be sure to visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages.